Alright, so now that you've done your assessment, we're going to go over a few joint mobilizations to help improve dorsiflexion. Now, the number one thing I can tell you is to spend time in your position of restriction. Frequency and consistency is the two main things to help improve mobility. Doing one little foam rolling session or compression band floss will make some short-term effects, but for long-lasting results, spend time in your positions, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is get you to sit down in a squat position 5 minutes a day. If you can't sit down like this, if you come down and your heels come off the floor, if you can't get those feet back down, use a pole, use a door, something to grab onto. Sit down and load each ankle side by side. You can also raise the toes, a little bit greater stretch. Shifting side by side, while keeping that heel planted on the floor.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is roll out our plantar fascia. Use a lacrosse ball or a barbell while applying pressure and finding trigger points. Make sure to pronate and supinate your foot. When you find trigger points, stay on them for a few seconds and then move up and downstream. Spend about 2 minutes on each foot. Okay, next up we have a banded joint traction. So tie a band to something stable and attach it right around your talus. That's the point where your tibia meets your foot. It should be pulling down and back. The goal here is to drive your knee forward while keeping your heel on the floor, letting the band give you a little bit of space for freer movement in the joint. One of the most effective ways for instant improvement will be compression band flossing. Using a compression band around your ankle, go through a variety of movements, stretches, and massage to help increase blood flow and restore soft tissues. Make sure to test and retest before and after mobility to see what helps you the most. Here's working with Shane. After only 5 minutes, we increased his range by 2 full inches. Here's a great example for one of my clients about how ankle dorsiflexion has a huge impact on your squat and overall performance. During our assessment, I told her to squat down as low as she could, but she physically could not go any lower without the heels rising or the toes coming off the floor. So after about 5 minutes of ankle work, she's able to get ass to grass squat. We increased her range by about 2.5, almost 3 inches, and now she's able to hit depth no problem. So you can see the change in just a little mobility work over about 5 minutes.